2 years later, he was invited to dance at the Kirov Theatre after an absence of 28 years. As his success in the Western world had not been reported in the Soviet Union, few people in the audience had ever heard his name. Here in the Kirov Museum, there are displays commemorating their great dancers: Pavlova, Nijinsky, Karsavina, and now Nureyev.
I was waiting for him here near the door, and he came in his very original costume, and he was emotional. It was quite clean, but it was very difficult to speak with him and to ask him something. Only he was all time with me. I remember it very well, because he needed somebody to follow, somebody here in the school. And I came to him and I told him, now we'll go to the museum. And we went, but there was such a crowd of journalists and television from every country, really. He came immediately in the other room, he looked it, and then it was impossible to do something because he was crying, he had tears. And then he stopped so and he said, let's go, Father. And we went away.
We were all delighted to see him in Leningrad. It was a great joy. And we derived a great deal of delight from his dancing. He could always jump higher than anyone else and do more pirouettes than anyone else. But that wasn't the most important. What was so remarkable about him was the artistry of his dancing.
It's a great pity that we could not see him during so many years. But we are very happy that now the dancers, the great dancers who parted from here abroad, that they can come back. It's, it's very important, and it's well. Some years ago we could not dream about it, and if it is realized now, we can be only happy.
He was worried that I wouldn't see him, so I decided that if the state had forgiven him or pardoned him, then I couldn't, as the French say, be more royal than the king himself. I received him. We kissed each other, we embraced, and I was delighted that all of my endeavors had not been in vain.
Труды мои не пропали даром.